Going on, everyone? How's everyone doing? Need to make this smaller. There we go. Boom. Full screen's in. All right. Hope everyone's having a good morning. SPY down 0.35%, QQQ 0.27, IWM 0.3. VIX up 1.5%. Let's take a look at VIX. See what's going on. Higher and higher lows. Lower and lower highs. What does that mean? Right? We also have a double bottom here. Right? That's a typical pattern for a big move to be coming. Right? Overall downtrend. Right? But we do have a double bottom, so we need to wait to see what happens here. If VIX breaks above this level here, I'm going to set an alert right before it. 29.31, previous resistance, breakout of the white trend line, right? The lower highs. We might see a push up to 30 plus, right? Which means SPY and the market goes down, right? Taking a look at SPY. Right, so we had this overall downtrend that we broke out of. I'll rechart it so everyone can see what's going on here. All right, we had these consistent lows across the board. All right, we broke out, came back down, retested this previous resistance as a new support, continued to the upside to the next target, right? Previous resistance. Retested this old resistance as a new support. Now we're pushing up, we're testing resistance again. Right, so today, watching this level here as a potential breakout. Right, we're sitting right below it. If we could push through, we should push to 379.49. Right, if not, let's see. Right, this level is going to be probably the most major level today. That low around 373.50. All right, so within this region right here, I'm gonna avoid trades most likely. Let's see. I wonder how this worked. Yeah. All right, so kind of a rising wedge a little bit actually. Not really. Floppy. I want to see how price reacts around that level, and which level? This one. Oh, right here. Boom. All right, because previous resistance at open yesterday, which was a previous support, right, acted as a resistance again before acting as a support. All right, so these are just the patterns I'm always looking for. Right, I'm looking for similar levels across the board. Okay. Top watch today. Tesla. This is my top watch today. Look at what we got here. Right? What does this look like? What does this pattern look like? What other ticker does it look like? Let's get some comments here. I want everyone to start giving me my answers, like a teacher. Everyone's basically got the right idea. Yeah, if everyone can drop a like on the video, I'd appreciate it. Oh, finally, someone said SPY. This looks exactly like SPY before we broke out. Right? This is SPY. This is Tesla. Right? Everyone should have noticed that. You need to compare tickers, right? Yes, it's a wedge to the downside, and it's a sign of a reversal, but this is why we trade this pattern, right? Because most likely, right, 70 to 80% of the time, it breaks out like this. Right? That's why we trade these patterns. Everyone needs to be, right? You need to keep your eyes open, look for specific patterns, right? And look for things that are similar. All right, this is the top watch today. Watching this for a break above this high here. 242.29. If this level breaks, right, take a look at why this level, right? So first of all, it's the major resistance diagonally, right? Second of all, previous support, right? Previous support turned into a resistance, right? Now we're sitting right below it in pre-market, right? Tesla is down 0.6% here in pre-market. If this can pop up and we can see some momentum in SPY, all right, I'm going to set my alert right here for SPY. Right before this triple top or quadruple top, whatever you want to call it. If we break through this to the upside and we see some momentum and Tesla is about to push through here, that's where I'm taking my entry. Also keeping an eye on VIX. All right, always keeping an eye on VIX. Set an alert here as well. Take a look at some other setups. NVIDIA, multiple resistances flagged right before the breakout, coming back down to retest, right? Good thing to keep an eye on. Same with AMD. I kind of like AMD a little bit better. I like the slant that it has here as opposed to this one. Right, the steeper it is, the better the risk rewards are going to be. Yeah, if VIX goes up, SPY drops. Guys, I share any trade I take on the challenge account to all of you. If I don't take a trade, I wouldn't alert anything. I'm gonna keep an eye on Amazon as well. Over this level here. Clean price action, right? Clean break, retest of this previous support, right? Pull back down to old resistance as new support, continuation. My chart is not inverted. You could tell by looking at the y-axis. Thursdays are my favorite trading day. They are. But it doesn't mean I'm gonna take a trade. Right? If no setup presents itself, I won't take a trade. Can you check AMD? I saw a double triple top bottom or a double triple bottom weekly. So the thing is here, this is not a, let's redo this chart. It's all messy. All right, let's clean this up a little bit. All right, so first thing you do here, right, notice higher and higher lows. Second thing I'm doing here is making myself aware of this level. All right, this is a bearish pattern, right? If I was to inverse this, right, everyone would play it for a breakout this way, right? But the pattern here is this. Hold on, I gotta fix that. That, right? We have multiple tops, rejected every single time. All right, horizontal tops with higher and higher lows. This is a continuation pattern, right? These are the things everyone needs to be noticing, right? If you didn't notice that, study your charts. If everyone could please drop a like on the video, I would appreciate it. So, how am I going to play this? All right, first thing, this needs to break 68.77, right? Rejected once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and 6 times. All right, I'm setting an alert at this level, and then this level needs to break. Right, if we want to see a move to the upside, okay? The downside, right? I would use a previous support. In this case, right, you can use this level as a potential put entry. How did I pick this level? It's the most recent level that has the biggest meaning, right? We saw the sharpest reversal off of that level. All right, we also bounced, right? So previous support acted as a support. So if we come down, we might bounce here again. If not, we're gonna push down to the next level. Most common level of support here, right in this region here, which would line up with this level here. So a support or resistance will typically, after it hits 2 times, right, once, twice, it will generally do it like 1 or 2 more times, and then it becomes weak. Right? People can only use a support for so long. Right? So generally 3 to 5 touches is what it is. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this case, 6, 7. Right? This is definitely an outside scenario, but 1, 2, 3. Generally 3 to 5 touches though, on like a larger time frame if you take a look at it. All right, 1, 2, gone. All right, 1, 2, downward. 1, 2, 3, 4, downward. 1, 2, 3, 4, up. This is a great looking chart here. All right. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to break out and rally up $100. When I say it's a great chart, it's because it provides us a great risk to reward. Right? I don't care if the chart goes up. Right? I don't care if the chart goes down. I don't care if it goes sideways. What this does is it provides us a good risk to reward, which is what trading is all about. Appreciate everyone being in here. We have a large amount of people. If everyone could please drop a like on the video, get us to 150 plus, I would really appreciate it. Everyone should be having their morning coffee. Market opens in 15 minutes, 14 minutes. Let's check out Apple. Let's redo the chart. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so I want to go over this also. Why did I just draw it like this? All right, I was looking at it. You could potentially draw it like this. Right, you definitely can. Let's see, actually. All right, so if I did it from the top there, it would be something like that. All right, but if I do it from here, right, we have more touches this way, right? How do you get in the Discord? You go to BullTrades.net. I'll post it in the chat for you. Morning, Blunt. I post all my alerts in the Discord. Yeah, we used to have like 50 people. Now we're at 200 plus. It's awesome. So why did I draw it like this? Right? 1 touch, 2 touch, 3, 4, and then what happens? Right? We break out, we come back down, we retest again. Right? And a lot of people might say, oh, right, we bounced off the EMAs, but price action is always king. Right? So why did we bounce off the EMAs here? Is it actually the EMAs or is it actually the support level? Right? Previous support acted as a resistance, acted as a support twice. Right? We failed through, bounced lower, and we tested that double top as a new support. Right? Also was a previous level here. Right? Previous resistance acted as a support. Right? Support and resistance is always king. All right, always price action is king. So for this chart, turn this on, get an accurate level. Whoops. There we go. And the high here. Boom. Charted out for Apple. Done. All right, if this level breaks, we could see continuation to the upside. All right, I would look for a move to this zone here. Right, support, resistance. The most common level above. Simple as that, right? So if I enter here, stop loss is here, price target's here. Right, I just plan the trade, and what will I do? I will trade the plan if it executes properly. Simple as that. Let's take a look at this here. Okay. No, I only trade weeklies, so I will take tomorrow expiration. Tesla top watch. Have my alert set. All right, this can totally fail to the downside, but looks the best. Here's Netflix, since you guys keep asking about Netflix. Okay. Right, it had that triple bottom, failed through, recovered. Right, bounced right off that previous support. Right, previous support was a resistance across the board, right? Now we have these highs here. Right, multiple touches, looks decent if it can break over that recent high from yesterday. Around 239.50. All right, higher and higher lows. Had that nice double top, right? Previous resistance in August acted as a resistance again here in September. Take a look at pre-market action before market opens. So look where we're resisting, right? Didn't even take a look at the pre-market action yet, but everything always works out to support and resistance. Right, this line I had drawn 377.59. Right, previous resistance acted as resistance on the 4th here. Right, yesterday it rejected here as well, and in pre-market here acting as resistance. So right, I have my alert set here. If this level breaks, we should see a push up to 379.49. Right, 2-point move, and then a potential breakout. Right, we also have. All right, look where we rejected as well. All right, so I'm going to set pre-market low in pink just so I can identify. Pre-market high just so I can identify. All right, so that way when I turn this off, I can now see where it is. Because I don't like trading with it on. Just kind of like annoys me a little bit. Brad, I do trade mostly 0 data expiration, but I was talking about Tesla at the point that I said that, which you can't trade 0 data expiration unless it's obviously Friday. AMD covered. If everyone could subscribe, appreciate it. We're at 8,500 subs. Let's get to 10K. When I get to 10K, I will do another free one-on-one giveaway session. That'll be the next one that I will be doing. Here's a question. How's the quality of the stream? Is it clear? It doesn't really look like it's clear on my end. Let me know if it's clear on your screen, because I gotta look into it. Maybe it's not. It's very tough to see. Looks very dull. Right, so Tesla just this high here. Yeah, it's a little fuzzy. Some people are saying it's good. Some people are saying it's fuzzy. It looks fuzzy on my end. I can adjust high def on YouTube. Oh, in the YouTube settings. All right, I gotta do that then for going forward. Interesting. All right, so before market opens, right, as always, settings, quality, and set. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. All right, so as always, let's just cover this quickly. Everyone should be trading these patterns, right? Follow the rules. I feel like I can't even see this on the screen. Hopefully you guys can see that. Plan the trade, trade the plan. right? Only trade the best setups. Do not focus on the money. Oh, I didn't even realize that BullTrades thing had volume on it. Maybe it is because of the background. I wonder if I change the color of this, if it would look better. Give me 1 second. Let's change the template. Green and red. Let's see how that looks on the chart. It still looks fuzzy. Yeah, I gotta go into the settings and fix it. That's a problem for tomorrow. Okay. All right. As always, don't focus on the money. If you focus on the money, you're gonna get greedy. Yep. This is in the market resources section of the Discord. Sorry if it's tough to read. I'm gonna work on the settings tonight. No setup, no trade. Make sure you have patience, right? Before you enter a trade, have your entry, have your stop loss, and have your price target, right? Your stop loss and your price target should be based on support and resistance, not percentage based. And then never size over 3%. Market opens in 2% here. Let's switch over to the Discord. Appreciate you stopping by as always. Drop a like on the video if you haven't already. And let's have a killer Thursday.